Here at the company, we want our team to have access to great medical care when they need it. But the cost of care is growing fast in this country, and for many of us, it's getting hard to keep up. So we're always on the lookout for new ways to keep you covered at much more affordable prices. And that's why we're offering all of our team members two great high deductible health plans, or HDHPs. They're a new kind of coverage that pairs up a medical insurance plan with a special savings account. Put those together, and you can stay protected from life's curveballs, save on taxes, and take more control over your healthcare dollars. That could mean spending them now if things come up, or saving them to use in the future, even retirement. So maybe you're thinking, what's a savings account got to do with my medical plan? Well, the Health Savings Account, or HSA for short, is not your average savings account. That's because you only use it to pay for healthcare costs, and it comes with some pretty big and very unique tax benefits. You can put money into the account from your paychecks before taxes are taken out. That lowers your taxable income, so you'll pay less to Uncle Sam when April rolls around. And there's more. The company will also drop some cash, tax-free of course, into your account. And when you use the money to pay for healthcare costs, it comes out tax-free too. And as for the medical plans, well, they work a lot like some other plans you're probably familiar with. They give you access to a network of great doctors and hospitals. They include prescription drug coverage, and they put a cap on how much you'll pay for care each year. But there is one key difference between these plans and the others. They've got a higher deductible. That's the amount you'll have to pay for treatment with your HSA dollars or your cash before the plan starts sharing costs with you. The number might seem a little daunting, but the money the company puts into your HSA will help you offset that cost. And because these plans have a lower premium than our other options, you'll save a lot in payroll deductions, giving you extra cash to put in your pocket or your HSA. In fact, taking the amount you save and putting it into your HSA is a great way to get your account started. Now let's take a closer look at how the plans and the account work together when you need to get care. First things first, there's one type of care that won't cost you a dime, and that's preventive care. As long as you stay in the network, the plan will pay all bills for things like checkups and vaccinations, whether you've met your deductible or not. But we all hit bumps in the road from time to time and end up needing a bit more than preventive care. That's when your HSA comes into the picture. Until you reach your deductible, you'll be on the hook for the full cost of any treatment you need. But you can use your HSA, including the money put in by the company, to cover those bills with tax-free dollars. And once you meet the deductible, the plan will start sharing the bills with you at the rates you see here. And then there's the really big stuff that life sometimes throws your way, and that's when the medical plan really lightens your load by limiting what you'll pay for care each year. Once you reach the amount you see on screen, called the out-of-pocket maximum, the plan will cover 100% of your costs for the rest of the plan year, so you can breathe easy knowing you're protected from those really big bills. But let's say you have a pretty low-key year, and your medical issues are limited to a few cases of the sniffles and some minor bumps and bruises. Well, any money left in your HSA will roll over into the next year. After just a couple years of low expenses, you could have enough in your account to match the entire deductible. A few years after that, and you've got the entire out-of-pocket maximum covered. Eventually, you could end up with a fund to help you cover costs well into retirement. That's right, the account is yours to keep, even if you leave the company or retire. Regular deposits will definitely drive your HSA's growth, but the account will grow in other ways too. Like most savings accounts, your HSA will earn interest, and once your balance hits $1,000, you can start investing some of the money in the stock market. Any profits you earn are tax-free as long as you use the money to pay for healthcare. And while we're talking about all the cool things you can do with your HSA, we should probably mention that the IRS does have a few rules about these accounts, and you'll want to make sure you follow them. First, there are limits, which you can see here, on how much money you can put into your account each year. This number includes the amount you put in from your paychecks and the amount that the company puts in as well. So plan your deposits carefully. And if you use an HSA, you can't have a regular healthcare flexible spending account at the same time. But you can open a limited purpose flexible spending account to cover dental and vision expenses. You can really make the dollars in your HSA stretch if you're a savvy healthcare shopper. That's why the HDHP comes with some great tools to help you shop around, compare prices for procedures, tests, and office visits, and find providers in the network. Just head to the website you see on screen to get started. Poke around a bit and learn how the tools work as soon as possible, so you can use them when the time comes. Ready to get behind the wheel? Want to learn more about these health plan options? Check out the resources you see on screen.